morning, everybody. I am here today with another reading video. It'll probably be the last kind of skill that we learn unless you guys request more, because I will do them over the summer. I'm totally fine doing that. It's actually a lot of fun for me. So, if you guys want more videos, please let me know. Either message me or put a comment, something, dojo me, whatever. Let me know that you guys want more. I know that this has been just a crazy thing, and our governor is saying that, everybody should be caught up, but you and I both know that homeschooling has not gone as well as being in school. So, again, if you guys want more lessons, either reading or math, whatever, I'm happy to do them. I think they're really fun and enjoyable for myself. So, that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. You will need something to write on, something to write with. So get those things and then let's go. All right. There we go. All right, so when we do our lessons, we always start with phonemic awareness because it's super important to hear sounds and words before we start putting letters to those sounds. So I have here 3 different pictures, right? These 3 pictures have one picture that doesn't belong. So I'm going to say the words, and then I need to figure out which one doesn't have the same vowel sound. A lot of times we think of vowels just as letters, but they're actually sounds. So the first word is jaw. J-ah. So, my jaw right here. J-ah. The second word is draw. D-r-ah. The third word is glue. G-l-u. Well, glue has a different sound than both jaw and draw. Jaw and draw both have the ah sound. Glue has the oo sound. So I don't think that it's glue. Glue is the one that does not belong. Okay? All right. So I'm going to give you guys a couple more words. You need to tell me which one does not belong. Okay? I don't have pictures, so I want you guys to really, really listen. Let me make it so you can see me down here. All right, you ready? Fall. Sound it out. F-a-l. Good. Paw. P-a. And face. F-a-s. Which one has a different vowel sound? If you said face, I agree with you. Fall and paw both have the ah sound. F-a-l, p-a, f-a-s. Totally different. Good job. All right, let's do a couple more. Let's do claw. Sound it out. Shout. Sound it out. And cause. This is a tricky one. Which one does not belong? Is it claw, shout, or crawl? The sounds in claw are k, l, ah. The sounds in shout are sh, out. And the sounds in cause are k, ahs. If you said that shout doesn't belong, I completely agree with you. That's the one that has the ow sound instead of the ah sound. All right, let's do one more. Let's do lawn, point, and toys. Which one doesn't belong? If you said lawn, I agree with you. Kiss your brain. On. But the other two had the oi sound. P, oi, nt, t, ois, oi, right? Good job. All right. So as we move on, here are some words with our sound for this week. What do you notice about these words? You're going to have to read them instead of just looking at the letters. Go ahead, tell mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, brother, sister, whoever's with you, one thing that you notice about most of these words, okay? All right. So our sound today is ah, like in straw. It's a tricky sound because it sounds a lot like short O, but it's different, just slightly, okay? So here we have the word straw. What's the word? Then here we have the word ball. What's the word? Here we have the word saw. What's the word? Haul. Caught. Walk. If you look over here, there are 5 ways that we can spell ah. So what I want you guys to do is get out your, let me make it so you guys can see me again, your whiteboards, pencil, paper, whatever you have, and we are going to write these 5 different ways. I want you to write them 5 times. Now, we're going to start with the A. A usually says ah, but sometimes it will say ah. So we're going to write ah, ah, ah. And I want you to say the sound 3 times. Ah, ah, ah. Okay, underneath that we're going to write A-W. So we're going to go A-W, ah, A-W, ah, A-W, ah. Then we're going to do A-U. So A-U, ah, A-U, ah, A-U, ah. Okay, then we have the one that's kind of tricky because it's got 4 letters to it, but it's just one sound. So we're going to say A-U-G-H, ah. A-U-G-H, ah. A-U-G-H, ah. And then our last one is A-L. A-L, ah. A-L, ah. A-L, ah. Again, ah is a tricky kind of sound, kind of like our sound from last week, because it's got so many different ways that we can spell it. So it is a little bit tricky, but I know you guys can do it. So let's go ahead. Oh, I went too far. We are going to practice this. We just practiced the spellings for the ah sound. So now let's read some words. I'm going to hide myself so that you guys can see. I'm going to get my laser pointer out. Here we go. So I know that A-L can say ah, right? So f, ah, ul, fall. P, ah, pa. F, ah, ul, t, fault. Okay, this time we're going to do it in our head. Talk. Claw. Caught. Mall. lawn, cause, crawl, bald. When you come to words like this where it has the A but it also has the AL, we're going to have to try Flippy Dolphin and sound it out a couple different ways. So we might have old, bald. That's not a word. Odd, bod. That's not a word. Old, bald. Again, you just kind of have to use Flippy Dolphin to try it and see which one makes a word that you've heard before, okay? So let's keep going. Sauce, call, cool, yarn, yawn, false, face, shout, point, toys, grew, spoon, awful. For some reason my A isn't red, but it should be awful. Good job. Here are some sentences I want you guys to push pause and practice reading these sentences 3 times each. How many times are you going to read each sentence? 3 times. Okay, hopefully you guys read those sentences, and now you're going to need your paper, whiteboard, whatever you have, because I'm going to give you guys some words and we're going to sound them out and we're going to try and rate them, okay? So the first word is haul. What's the word? Haul. I need to haul the trash to the dumpster. Haul. So what letter makes the sound? Write that down. Then we have the ah sound, which is our sound for today. Remember, there are 5 different ways that you can spell them. So this one I'm going to tell you is the one that has a U. Actually, there's 2 of them. I guess I can't do that. A-U. Then we have the ul sound. What letter makes the ul sound? So you should have spelled haul like this. Okay, let's try another one. Cause. This is a word that we see a lot because we read it as part of the compound word because. So let's write the word cause. K. A. Z. Okay, let's write the word saw. S-ah. Okay, let's write the word claw. Sound it out for me. K-l-ah. K-l-ah. Paw. P-ah. And then dawn. Like dawn is a part of the morning. Dawn. D-ah-n. All right, check your work. What was this word? Haul. Cause. Saw. This one's tricky because it's got that blend on the beginning. Claw, paw, dawn. Good job. All right, now we're going to write our high frequency words, okay? So our first word is brother. What's our first word? Brother. I'm going to write it for you, and then I want you to write it on your whiteboard. Spell it. B-R-O-T-H-E-R. Write it and spell it. Okay, now we have our next word, which is father. What's the word? Father. Spell it. F-A-T-H-E-R. Father. Write it and spell it. All right. Then we have the word mother. What's the word? Mother. Spell it. Oh, there we go. M-O-T-H-E-R. Mother. Write it and spell it at the same time. Good job. All right, I have to erase because I need more room. If you do not need more room, just keep going. Our next word is friend. What's the word? Friend. Friend is kind of a weird one because we have I-E making the sound, but that's not how we normally would spell the sound. So this one's a little bit tricky. You'll just kind of have to remember it. All right, spell it. F-R-I-E-N-D. Write it and spell it. All right, now we have the word love. What's the word? Love is another one that's tricky because the O makes a instead of an ah or an O. Plus there's a sneaky E on the end, but it's not really being sneaky. So this is kind of a tricky one too. So go ahead and spell it. L-O-V-E. Write it and spell it. And our last word is picture. Picture. Now, this one follows rules that I haven't taught you yet, so it's going to seem a little bit tricky too because you don't know these yet. So, picture, spell it. P-I-C-T-U-R-E. Write it and spell it. So, as you have these words written down, try using them in some sentences today. Make sure you know what they mean. Make sure you know how to use them. See if you can read a book and see if you can find some of those words in there. You guys did a great job. That's really all we have for today. We'll have another lesson tomorrow. But you guys did an amazing job. I'm super, super proud of you guys. Kiss your brains because you worked great. I am super proud of you. I will see you tomorrow.